This morning, Denver police are looking for a person accused of stealing a car, firing several rounds out of the window and then driving off.
This is crazy. One of those bullets just narrowly missed hitting a 5-year-old. Jordan Chavez is live where that shooting happened at MLK Boulevard and Quebec Street. Jordan, the mom is truly just counting her blessings this morning.
I mean, you can say that again. This is truly a terrifying situation for them. That mom who spoke with our team yesterday said this bullet hit about an inch or two away from her 5-year-old son's car seat, right by where his head actually was. Jenny, who doesn't want her name to be shared on air, said that she had just picked up her 2 sons from school and they were on their way home when all of this happened. Now, according to Denver police, someone who witnessed the suspect steal the car started following them, and that person driving the stolen car happened to pass through this intersection of MLK Boulevard in Quebec, where we are this morning at that exact same time as Jenny and her 2 sons were passing through. Now, on top of the near miss with Jenny's child, police say one person was shot in the arm and was taken to the hospital. We are told, though, that they are expected to be okay. Now, the suspect left the street littered in bullets as they drove away, and of course left Jenny with that terrifying feeling that she continues to carry.
I felt glass sort of passed by me, hit my face a little bit, and I knew in that exact moment that a bullet had come through my front window. This is not okay. This is not okay for our children to be afraid when they leave their schools, that the bullet is going to come through their car window. And I want people to know that.
Again, Corey, absolutely terrifying. Denver police, of course, still looking for the person who fired off those shots at this time, though. There's also no details about that car they were driving, Corey.
Right, we haven't been given much information about the suspect or the car.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really terrifying because of that reason. That's exactly why Jenny didn't want her last name shared. She's already lived through something so terrifying out here. She does not want to go through that again.
I can't even imagine. All right, Jordan, thank you. Police in Denver say a suspect in a stabbing has died because of a fire that happened during the crime. The person he's accused of stabbing is still in the hospital. Police say Saturday night at a home off of East 41st Place in the Green Valley Ranch neighborhood, a man was stabbed. The suspect was then hurt in a fire that started in a bedroom at the home. Denver Fire is looking into how that fire started.
Jeffco deputies say a body found in Clear Creek Canyon doesn't seem to be a suspicious death, but they're still waiting on the autopsy. Hikers found the body Saturday near Tunnel 2 on Highway 6. Deputies helped remove the remains. They say the remains have been there for at least a year.
The last suspect wanted for the robbery of an armored truck in Greenwood Village in 2019 has now been arrested. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Colorado says Justin White was arrested in New Mexico. The Brinks armored truck was parked outside a bank when a group of men walked up with guns. They held the truck driver at gunpoint while they stole everything they could from the back of the truck, and the whole thing took about 40 seconds. Earlier this year, a federal grand jury indicted White and 3 other men in the robbery. White is the last one to be arrested. This morning, a man will be in court accused of trying to murder his 5-year-old son.
9 News reporter Darius Johnson is following this in the studio for us. And Darius, a lot of details in this case still not clear.
I mean, Natasha, take a look at this. A 5-page affidavit. It's heavily redacted, and it does not even give you a glimpse as to what happened that day. But a Denver District Court prosecutor says it's essentially the father's confession of intentionally trying to kill his son. Police say Wednesday, January 12th, just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Michael Ninamaya called 911 when he and his son were along the Cherry Creek Trail. Firefighters say they found the 2 in a fenced-off drainage culvert and initially said the boy fell through the ice. He was found unresponsive and taken to a hospital in critical condition, and at one point it was said he possibly wouldn't survive and had to be put on a ventilator. We reached out to Denver police early this morning to see if they have an update on the boy's condition, and we're still waiting to hear back. Ninamaya was also taken to the hospital for a cut on his head that day as well. Now, he is facing charges of attempted murder and attempted child abuse causing death and serious bodily injury. That serious bodily injury and that resulting in death charge, that also comes with a sentence enhancer, Natasha.
Yeah, I mean, showing us the affidavit, so much is heavily redacted, so it's not much information that we know of, Darius. Is the father still in jail?
You know, he was actually behind bars on $1 million bond, and he was able to bond out on March 1st. So today he will have that hearing at 8 o'clock this morning at Denver District Court.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get more details then. All right, Darius, thank you. We've got a crew planning to cover the court case today, and you can follow along on our 9 News app.
And one thing you want to know about the weather today, seasonal conditions. That means temperatures in the 50s, where we expect to find them for this time of year. Plenty of sunshine, but look at tomorrow. We're in the mid to upper 60s with all that sunshine.